welcome to another episode of Devil's Eve with Louis Kopp. Here we are 2.5 months later, and maybe 3.5 months, and only now completing my second cemetery pillar. So I've got it all completed. I've got the route lines burned in, surface textured, and what I'm going to do now is paint it a black color first, let that dry, roll over some white, and then antique it with some gray wash. So here I'm going with my spray gun. Now, as you can see, you can't beat compressed air for speed, and I've done it before with a roller and brush, and again, it takes a lot longer, particularly getting into the grout lines. I had a sprayer previously where it sucked the paint up, and had a lot of problems with that one. This one, it's a gravity feed, just the paint sits on top, comes down when the air comes through, and much better. So I'm not sure if it's just me or the sprayer, but I like the gravity sprayer better. Now, if you recall from the first column that I did, I said I had overthought my door panel previously, had a hinge on it and stuff like that, and I had pointed out that Macabre Rob had just done a simple panel with turnbuckles to hold it in place. So I cut my square out, my panel out with a jigsaw, glued in 2 pieces here to keep the piece from falling in. And now I've got an easy access panel to reach the lighting fixture. It's going to be mounted on this wood panel here. I'll get the panel and show you how it's going to look. Simple cutout panel, and actually put an arrow on it so I know which way to go. Fits right in here. I think it actually conceals it a lot better than the way I've done it previously. Check to make sure I get enough paint in here. Using a small pancake compressor to supply the air. I have a much larger compressor, but right now it's buried in the junk that I have piled up in my garage from all of my project building. So I'm using my small pancake compressor, and sometimes it takes a little bit to hold the pressure or build up more pressure. So I have to stop every so often to let the pressure build up. Now, because I like to move fast without thinking sometimes, I'm going to be adding some trim pieces along the top, and they're going to need to be painted too. So after I finish painting the other side, I'm going to end up attaching the trim pieces along the top and repaint them. There you can see, in about 5 minutes time, got complete coverage of the color. uniform layer of paint, and relatively no mess. So if you don't have a compressor, you should consider getting one. The pancake compressor really doesn't cost all that much, and so many attachments you can use with it that it's well worth the investment. So I find myself using mine for all sorts of projects. So I will use a roller though when I put the white paint on to give it a mottled look, and then like I said, I'll be using a black wash over top of it. Okay, if you like what you've seen, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out my blog, www.devilseve.blogspot.com. Okay, I've gotten further along. I've painted the column. This is the new one here, and this is the older one. Now what I did was on these, I added some greens and some browns, and then a little bit more of the black wash on it. And so as you can see, putting that top on the piece there. But this is the paintwork. Now, to be honest, I do like the older column better than the newer one. And to a certain extent, I think that's because I actually have more bricks or stonework on the older one than I do on the newer one. As you can see here, you know, I've cut in like smaller stones. Up there there's extra stones. Down there I put in more stones. Here I didn't put in quite so many. To a certain extent, a little bit of laziness. Also, I forgot what the heck the other one looked like because it was still in storage until this morning. After I'd gotten the other one gotten the other one together and was ready to go with the painting, I took the other one out of storage just to compare the colors on it. All in all, though, I'm happy with how they came out, and I think they'll look good in the front yard as the entry to my cemetery.